No. Thank you guys for coming through and smashing that like and coming and doing the damn thing. Is that you? It's gotta be you.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from San Antonio as the Spurs take it to the hardwood here at the AT&T Center. Our starting lineups, we'll look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Manu Ginobili.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Celtics.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be flat and listless, no spark.
Here's Leonard. Makes the lead pass. Double team on Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Leonard's got the first points up on the board tonight here for San Antonio. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, he told me that basically on the defensive end, if they can do a good job on their outside shooters, everything else should fall into place. He said, listen, if we can force them to work the ball inside on a consistent basis, we feel like we have an excellent chance to win. We'll see, guys.
Thank you, Doris, devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Orlando.
And really, they just shot their ass from the free throw line in that game. I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
That was for way down.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
Back to Gay. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Gay kicks to Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
McGee's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. He feeds it to Parker. Lets the three fly. Aldridge dishes to Gasol. Kicks it out to Gay. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Golden State. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They got worked over on the board. That's about as plain as I can put it. You can't leave your teammates on an island down there. You need everybody going to the glass.
Nick Young's checked in for Brandon Bass. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Gay kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge double teamed. Again, the miss by the Spurs. On defense, San Antonio. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that.
He's gonna quit. Are you gonna quit, Alvin Gentry? Alvin and the Chipmunks? Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do, do, do 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 do, 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 do 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 do, do.
Cameo songs.
Do do do
And
do do do.
not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Thompson with.
Was that a 1-2 Big Daddy three?
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt. Violation.
It's a backcourt violation.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Durant backing in. He's covered by Leonard. Fades. Gets the front of the rim and out. Spurs trail by 4. Parker kicks to Leonard. From the arc. David West grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
What up, bro?
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing
today,
and
fella?
feeling the game. Excellent read on how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Curry passes to Thompson. Good work defensively by Gasol.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Leonard kicks to Gay. Feeds it to Parker. Three-pointer. That's good. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that to me is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift,
what are you doing this weekend?
I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Yo, those coffee cups. Everyone had coffee, tea, hot cocoa, iced tea and cocoa. My brother sat next to iced tea and cocoa at a New York jet ski.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Warriors. And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. In the third spot, Manu Ginobili.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work. They posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Stop that shot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Hunter, PGA.
It's still early on in this new basketball season for San Antonio, and here's where they sit in the NBA rankings. 3rd in rebounding, 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline.
Craig.
The offensive end.
And you look at their ferocious rebounding. They're imposing their will, and you can see the results. Their physicality is yielding tremendous dividends.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. Another. Three for Golden State.
And Steve, when he's defending, he forces opposing ball handlers to be very cautious and careful. I mean, you try to get cute around him, and it will result in the steal.
Now here's Gay. 14 points from him the last game against the Magic in Orlando. And Curry throws it down.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
How about a backcourt?
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And Durant, here we go. And that one.
Did you see that?
Durant's got his second best of the game.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Yeah.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
He dishes it to Gasol. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Warriors leading by 9. On its way from Curry for 2. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Got a piece of it. And here is Gasol. Gay dishes to Gasol. And then Gay with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how a brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority.
David, friend, I followed you back on Twitter, bro. What are you doing tonight, man?
Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter.
Appreciate
right
you guys
after
like
this.
always. What it do?
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn that into points at the other end.
So on the floor
hey
for Golden State to begin the second quarter.
Friend?
Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back.
PG-13's
JaVale
in the
McGee is out there with
He
Brandon Bass. And it's Durant in at the
cut.
small forward. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Leonard the pass to Gay. Back to Leonard. And Durant sends it back. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Slow it down, slow it down. Have a nice day.
Check out some of the stats for August. 3rd in blocks. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
No way.
And I like the fact that he's committed to dominating in that category as a shot blocker. His awareness and hustle really off the charts.
And McGee kicks to Curry. McGee sets the pick for Curry. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Green. Curry launches it. And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass.
No way.
His first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 12. Gay dishes to Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 8 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Curry passes to McGee. There's the feed to Durant. It's deflected. Stolen by McGee. And there's the pass to Thompson. He kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Give up a 3,
16
get
points
one
for
back.
him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
What are you doing tonight, man? He wants to put back in the gun. Oh man, please.
Those small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. Spurs trail by 12. And Gasol, here we go. Leonard passes to Parker. Back to Leonard. And it goes as the officials call the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Tipped away. And stolen by Aldridge. Gasol. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for
And the foul.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The Warriors have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
This is exactly what you need to do with the lead. Just knock down your free throws. When you get fouled, knock them down.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry. McGee inside. He's up against Gasol. And the basket good.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And Thompson throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a
He's quitting.
team trying to a team like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or
8-game win
exclamation
streak.
point.
That's a
How
hashtag.
about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions.
Have a nice day. Durant. So, thank you guys for hanging out. But for now,